In the game for Cincinnati.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds. Short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Got it. Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And let's get to him and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
60 biceps. 19 right. Top low 18. Steady.
Third and long for him here. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down, here's Ward. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
After 60, Corey, 17. Dragon 60. 18, 5 here. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Drop 50, drop 60. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Fires right away, but incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of, ball can hit the ground on this side.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun, stop.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
11. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He's got this complete. It's Thomas Brooks. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
12. What is it?
Again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be second and goal, still a couple of shots at this one. Well, with how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
That throw doesn't lead to 6, so they'll be left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
11.
Fourth down, Burrow. Touchdown, it's intercepted! And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
60 Eagles. Go.
Hand off to the back. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He's going to throw here on third. It's a big strike to Hill. He's got room to roam. Keeps it moving. And he will get this inside the 30.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
65 catch. Let go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward as he pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
70 Timberwolves. Street.
Running for the marker on second. He's out of bounds, running around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
60 by 60 by...
They send a man in motion. Slot man's in motion right. They pitch it to him. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
11 mighty. It's good set. Right 80. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Tate. 11.
Burrow on first down. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
11. Here we go. 12. 11 Thomas. 12. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Let's go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11.
To throw again. It's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 12. Dahad. 11 Thomas. 12. 11. Dahad.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He has the burst over the middle. And he only needed 1 more step for the score. They stop him at the 2.
11.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dahad.
Jacobs reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Corey Gallis steps on the extra point. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bengals 7.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down, 10 at their own 20-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
Ready, get.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 40, 70.
Going to throw this one. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
19 right. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Seven Pirates.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dragon 60. Cut 19. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Big Lion. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
On 1, ready?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
11 Thomas. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Go left side, caught by Higgins. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
80. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 11. 12.
On first down, here's Burrow. That's called the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 27 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
11. Here we go. 11 MT. Can.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the
Here we go.
11-yard line.
11 Thomas. 11.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Right, 80. 12. 11. Dot.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. He'll pitch it out to Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. Here Gallis on to the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
17. Titans 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Drop 60, drop, hop 70, hop 70, dragon 60.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 19, go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Now the Bengals have it. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. One after is good by Borregales. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
18,
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, and incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
Here we go.
Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. And he's got it! Has a layup for it, but touchdown! The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
31, Titans 14. Here's Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Ward setting the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Ward now. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First down throw here for Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. We motion the tight end over. Second and 10 now. Ward. Drop pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay, ready?
Good line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Ward's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And the defense was ready. They got him.
It's a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Titans.
65 catch. 65 catch.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
2. Hit Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Go.
Ward setting up to throw. He lofts it deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans drop the lead back to 13. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks a note.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Gun, 11 MT, Tate. Can. 11 mighty.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals nearing their 6th win this season. No connection on the last play, and now 3rd down.
11. It's just set. 11 MT. 180.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
79 Broncos. Tracking 60.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offline, ready?
Titans into the nickel for third down.
Gun.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. So in the jungle, the Bengals